Jane tracking to season 5, episode 3 of Charmed. Last episode, we got an introduction into the plot, or somewhat, of what we're going to be dealing with this season. We have Cole, who has now obtained about a good several amount of demon abilities from the people that were in almost hell limbo situation, and he is now able to be able to now corporealize, and we're going to be seeing, I guess, him in both dimensions between the actual Earth and also the dimension that he was in, unless he's able to actually leave a dimension now since he can corporealize. And then we have Phoebe trying to move on with the divorce, and we have him now potentially maybe staying around due to Paige telling him that, obviously Phoebe is still in love with him. That's why she actually became a mermaid, to avoid those feelings. We have a pregnant Piper who overcame kind of I wonder if it's going to still be present, but she actually had some fears of running into the same situation that her mom ran into, obviously, when she was pregnant and she had her kids. And I feel like Leah's going to be very paranoid when she be dealing with whatever supernatural creature or demons we're going to be fighting this season. So we're going to be watching Piper's powerful child, because they was able to heal her. We got little Mama Do's cameo last episode, and now I'm excited. So anyways, let's dive in.
Oh, no thanks. I don't want to turn my baby into a guinea pig.
Right.
I got enough to worry about.
I could ever risk turning my future niece into a rodent.
You want my advice? Not really.
You should ditch the fiction and do what all other moms to be do.
I hope so.
I mean, it's wild that she still feel a little paranoia.
Where were we?
Yeah.
A year after the death of Snow White's mother.
Snow White? No way. Oh, she's about to come out. You know how wicked witch.
Freedom's lost must be unwitting into the glass to do my bidding.
Okay, kind of eight. No way he just sat there.
3 more powerful than thee.
You see how he got a actor? He said it. The 4K evidence? This is your tape? No.
Paige, did you ever make that vanquishing potion?
Vanquishing potion.
The one for Cole.
Oh, she's gonna make
Remember
another
I gave
one?
you the letter opener with his blood on it?
Right, vanquishing potion.
You think Cole's gonna try and kill us?
No.
That would not be exactly the best way to win you back.
Right.
That wouldn't be the first time he tried.
But he just helped us save her.
Only because he didn't want to lose me. All I'm saying
Now,
is we've got to be ready just in case he tries something. He is still a demon.
I think I've seen enough to know how to kill them.
okay, what evidence did you
Powerful though
get?
you are, I doubt it can be done.
He's-
For good magic protects the charmed ones.
Sticks.
No way. Is she serious? Oh my god. Oh! No, what the fuck? Are you
I'll
serious?
get some paper towels.
So sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
On her fit?
To know each other. Well, yeah, we're married.
But, yeah, but about to be divorced.
I didn't want this to affect your decision on whether or not to buy the paper.
Oh!
Picture columns, so I figured if he could syndicate it, then...
If you hurt me or my sisters, I will vanquish you. And this time, I'll make sure it sticks.
Ooh.
Fundraiser tonight at the St. Regis, and I thought maybe if you're interested...
I know your tea.
I'm interested.
I know your tea.
And very, very flattered. But look, I know
What?
this doesn't seem important, but it is to me. I can't do this alone.
Well, you're not alone. I'm here.
Leah,
Yeah,
yes, but...
I need someone pretty damn special to help me figure it out. And when I say now, I mean now.
Oh, damn, she heard you. Say, alright, lady. I heard your call. I heard you barking.
Into her power somehow and made your wish.
The baby... The baby
You
eating.
wished for me. Why?
The baby eating.
Because I need help.
I know that's right.
Well, no wonder this baby called me. Come on, we'll start in there. We've got plenty of work to do.
Oh my goodness, don't tell me you're already interviewing nannies.
Not... And then you knock grandma down? Yeah, hey, sir. Oh! Our house. The baby healing her? Like, she just got infinite heals.
It failed, but I won't.
So you just...
I'll split the witches up and make sure that none of them lives
She just snatching everything. Like, we just polished them fucking shoes.
If it's gonna get chopped up.
Well, Piper says you're the super witch. What do you think he was?
I don't know. Although, there was something about him that looked familiar.
Saying a fairy tale character
The shade.
came to life and attacked us. Come on.
Well, why not? They're real. I mean, at least they used to be. And they're as much a part of our heritage as anything in the Book of Shadows.
You expect me to believe that there were giant beanstalks and gingerbread houses that actually existed?
Oh, yes.
Stories. Fairytale just tried to slice our heads off. I
fairy tale.
The woodsman from Snow White?
The prince you met at the job.
Well, that isn't the woodsman in Snow White.
I think I better go check with the elders.
Leo's saying it every episode now. Is this a joke?
What do you...
They getting tight as shit on her feet. A fit? Now where the fuck? Okay.
Paige, follow her. Orb her out if she gets in trouble.
Okay, she
She's
said.
already in trouble.
Ram said, "Girl, you better do what the fuck."
How can I serve you, my queen?
I didn't hear that.
Just be a charming prince.
I mean, wasn't he not already being a charming prince? Look. Oh!
Looks like you want Cinderella to go to the ball.
They petted her away.
Fortress from the inside. An evil witch, I might add.
Yep, that's
Why don't
what's
we just
hard.
warp to this fortress and kick her butt?
Because nobody knows where it is.
Maybe we could.
Paige is not
also
feeling her
work
at
on your
all, or she just.
protection potion if we have time. But luring him away from grandmother's house is. So
She know all this
is
tea
it
now? That's crazy word. Have him walk curve stomping out here. He left in the back. Hey, sir. What you laughing at?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't.
Listen, Cole. These boots may be made for walking, but they're never walking back to you, buddy.
Boots?
Boots?
You know what I mean.
Ah! He the face this man made. He said,
Let him go.
"What could you done?" God damn.
Goodbye, evil witch.
Wow, I can't believe you did that without looking at the book once.
She's a
Honey, I
pro.
wrote, you catch on quickly and you have a real gift.
So it's probably gonna be Red Riding Hood.
My job. How'd you know I even had a job?
Oh, I peek.
Yeah, she be.
I mean, to use that. But isn't it possible
You had
that
two of 'em.
maybe there might be a little room left in your heart for me too?
Right. Yeah.
Well, at least I can see where I get my stubbornness from.
Yeah. The consistent trait. Yeah. At least you know. I love to see
Better get it.
that. Not she Red Riding Hood. Like,
Little Red Riding Hoods.
why is he like very on brand though? No, not the grandma either. This is so ghetto. I'm squeezing my glasses. Do Black History Month. Even though it had nothing to do, to do with Black History Month.
Well,
Dog.
I would get my hopes up.
What are you talking about? You're supposed to be the expert. There's got to be some
Everyone
way.
had to finally step in as the older.
Hear our call for those who fall. Purge her to awaken from this toxic taken.
Oh,
Oh, Leo, would you be a lamb and see who that is?
be a lamb. We lost our drink. Yeah. The Seven Doors.
Line between love and hate.
What?
What?
Just I'm not sure if you're dancing with me or for Cole. To make him jealous.
You about to follow her? Oh,
I don't know what happened to you, but I know even when I see it. You're in.
real.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if you try to hurt Phoebe, I'll kill you.
She's
Yeah.
the dwarves?
Yeah. Right. He's literally lost.
Try and say Paige.
Like Cole lost his hell, and mind you, in this story, like he's just here trying to do his literal job.
She doesn't have a prince.
No prince. Then who's gonna kiss her? I'll do it. In your dreams, Sticky.
Thank you.
I'll do it. I told you not to call me that. Hey, boom!
Right. That's a decorum.
Especially if you don't believe that silly old story.
Well, yes.
Grams, you're the one that says fairy tales are based in truth.
Well, yes, but that one was made up to scare little kids. And
Right.
really, show me.
He about to get the tea. He about to get the how it ends. Now he taking that shit up there with him.
Hurry, this guy.
Oh.
You've done this.
Don't what? Come on. Phoebe, wait. Leave her alone.
Keep him away from me.
Whoa. Wait. What? The punch?
To eat you with my dad.
Oh, the voice out. Okay. He said you singing my tone. Is he serious? You gonna push her in there though? Just to turn her into a fucking pumpkin. That's actually.
The witch will kill me. So will I.
Yeah, he's not playing, bro. He's gonna kill you too, bro.
You don't want to hurt her.
Tell that motherfucker to go home. So I gotta pass that punch down to somebody. Obviously, Wait. You about to go in the book. Ooh. That baby did it. That baby did it.
How did you...
She blew him up from the inside.
Oh, okay, true. Go. What the fucking
Your
fuck?
sister. And, I had nothing to do with this, I swear.
Oh my.
What are we going to do now?
Take that pumpkin
Go
with you.
on. Show her who's the most powerful
Right.
witch of all.
Bring your baddest bitch out. Bring your baddest bitch. Bring your baddest bitch out. Bring your baddest bitch. That's like what she said.
Powerful witch in the land who is.
Her, right behind
Take a
you.
wild guess.
And
That's
she
not
ate.
possible.
You dropping raisins? Like what's? And so he gets free, right?
Must mean that story hasn't found a happy ending yet.
Yeah. So
Well, I guess this makes you the new keeper.
right, we're gonna bring that shoe back on, bro.
Comical.
You know, you really ought to get yourself a prince in case this ever happens again.
And it ain't gonna be you,
Who
sir.
are you?
We'll send you the bill.
A bill. And she got her beer grips out.
Is everybody okay?
Well, thanks to you, they are.
Well, yes. You know she's about to cry a little bit. You know she didn't want to go back up there.
It's not your fault. I lost your trust a long time ago. I can't expect to earn it back overnight.
I don't think I'm going to trust anyone anytime soon.
Damn.
Why are you doing this?
Because unless you learn to trust yourself again,
You won't trust anybody.
you'll never learn to trust me.
He about to burn that motherfucker. No. No. Oh, they're nasty. Welcome to Charmed, where they'll do the most unserious thing on the planet to you. So, yes, that's my season 5, episode 3 reaction to Charmed. And honestly, I'm happy that we continued on this, because last season when we first met Paige, we obviously got, like, in the beginning of the season, we actually found out that's when her past life was a part of the evil witch scheme. And the fact that fairy tales exist is very good, because then we had in season 3, was it season 3? Where it was a girl that, Dumbledore, or Dumbledore? No, Dumbella, whatever. That little girl that was friends with a fairy and stuff like that, and they were hunting her, and then after hours it would be like this, whatever. I'm not gonna explain it actually. I tried to, and apparently, and then like after night they couldn't go past like the threshold. You get it. So it was nice to see that it was a continuation, and I just feel like each story, I feel like out of most of it, I feel like for some reason Piper is just matched it perfectly, because she's so stubborn. She just doesn't care. At least at this point, she's hardened. She's older. She's more mature. She's very blunt. She doesn't take any chances. She's like, girl, I don't care. So it's very, very hilarious that she had Red Riding Hood, or in a sense, Red Riding Hood, but she ended up becoming like the guy that's supposed to cut out the wolf. So she kind of was like two roles in one. I just find it hilarious that Snow White um, was Paige when she has no one at this moment. But she that way she's had to sign anybody. And Cinderella, I thought she was like who the one that was like. I guess it makes sense for Phoebe to be Snow White, since she's like a hopeless romantic right now with the writing columns. So with Paige, I understand why she didn't accept Grams in the beginning, and I feel like I've been knew that. I mean, that's pretty obvious that she wasn't. When it comes to like being adopted and finally meeting like your real life parents, I'm not going to speak for people's experiences, because I don't, I can't. How could I? I think one of the most realistic storylines that I've seen of this topic is always the like, you cannot replicate the family that took care of me. And like I said, being blood related to people does not always mean that you're going to love or care about them people, or they're not going to be the best person on the planet. Some people are actually horrible that's related to you. So it makes sense for Paige to be like, listen, like I don't know you, I've never met you. The only thing I've heard about you was that you gave me up, and I'm happy that I met my family that adopted me and took care of me for those 18 to something years. But I've already had a grandma that took care of me. You can't replace her. Like, you can't just show up and try to be all grandmotherly to me and expect me to accept you in open arms. And in her mind, she's like, you cannot replace the grandma that I already have. And in a sense, by the end of the episode, she realized that she has love in her heart for two grandmas. Now, obviously, I don't know how frequent Graham's still gonna appear, but I hope she does appear more. It'll be amazing if she like appears more than the mom at this point, because mom actually came through during crucial moments of the kids' lives. So it would make sense for Grants to make a little bit more cameos since she's the one that's been cranking the spells and she has more knowledge on everything, you know? So it makes sense. I'm hoping that she does continue the relationship with Paige. Because once again, yeah, I was gonna say like, cause the dad, but it's not really her dad anyways. That's that's the other kid. That's the other girl's dad. But I like that the grandma knew how to win Paige in. She wasn't trying to force her to accept her. She wasn't trying to. Well, she is stubborn, as Paige said, because they're all stubborn. But she knew to get her in by making spells because Paige has grown to like really love making spells and she makes spells on a whim. Like how many times we've seen her just make a spell in like 2 seconds. We'd be like, yo, how did she do that? So the way that grandma got her was by noticing her interest, which is spells, and they bonded on that. And she finally got a chance to be like, listen, I'm not going to try to replace your grams. Like, that's something I can never replace because I was already dead. Well, not really already dead, but like, I couldn't build a bond with you as I could, and I wish I did. But, now we can finally redo or retry on it the right way, even though I'm dead. But hopefully we see it again. And I'm excited. I'm happy that Paige is getting to see like family members that she hasn't got a chance to see because, she was with her adopted family. And now she's getting two families. Love to see it. And next, let's talk about Phoebe, which is hilarious because honestly, with this whole situation, I don't really care about that guy at all. I think he's going to be like that guy, those type of guys. I think Phoebe's going to have those like that Prue run, like in season 3, where she would like go on dates with people, but they were never like connecting with her. I think she's going to be dating a while before she actually settle down and date anybody. If she does get back with Quill or not, we don't really know right now. But I don't think her and that guy's gonna have any longevity relationship, and if they do, I'll be honestly shocked. He might be a Jack from season 2 when Prue was dating that guy from her job. But we'll see. And it's just funny because like the first guy, she's like, oh, he's something. We get a fairy tale on. It's crazy work. And for Cole, it really shows that Cole like really wants to gain her trust because he literally watched the love of his life walk off with a guy and potentially opening up to him before she actually opens up and forgives Cole for essentially like, in her mind she's like, listen, I was queen of evil. Even if you were possessed by the source, it still hurt me and affected me in a way, so I can't trust anybody. And that's the only thing I can think about is what we've encountered, which was, the last couple episodes of season 4. And so for him, he realized that, listen, I can't try and push, trust and forgiveness easily. So let me do it the most easy way, which is showing her that she can trust other people. Because Phoebe has not only just closed off on relationships and trust, like trust as well is a big component. She basically says every guy is trash, which is why she's probably writing more love and romance into her columns because she's like, there ain't no way this is this anymore. I've already experienced love and I'm scared to do it again. And, as the season progresses, I'm hoping that she does open up again and become, more comfortable with trying again. And it's going to take a while before she even rationally, I think, because she's making it very much known that she doesn't trust Cole in any type of capacity. But, and it's hilarious because, like, she's the one that's now, like, full on, he's bad, he's evil, I cannot trust him. While the sisters are like, I don't think so. I don't think that's really it. Kind of like how in season 3, towards the end, where she was, they had a little situation, and I think he killed the witch, right? And so she was like, "You're bad. You're not good. You can never be good." And then she became the banshee, and then they had Cole and her talk it out. Which when she jumped on whatever, this is kind of like the same instance where the sister's like, "We know that he's not evil in this instant, and you have to talk to him yourself," which is why Piper left to have her have a conversation because the stubborn Halliwell, qualities and traits she would have probably been avoiding. But it did take a lot for her to actually say like, "I'm sorry. I was wrong, and I'm sorry." Like we're watching it, we're like, "Oh, that's not cool," but she's like everything that he's been doing has been on her back of her mind. Like because she's 100% paranoid. Like he's been calling her at work. As they said, I think he called like 3 or 4 times, and then she's also doing the divorce thing. And she's like, "Listen, he's not going to give up on me." So she's already having just this thing of like any romantic pursuits is always going to be cold, which is not going to be the case, as shown as that guy Prince Adam. He was feeling her before he found out that Cole was the one that actually told him to actually invest and potentially buy the article platform. So I wonder if we're going to see him again. I have no idea, but we're definitely going to be seeing Cole trying to win Phoebe's trust and heart back as we speak. Lastly, let's talk about Piper and the baby situation. I'm happy we didn't rush that, and we're continuing to do so. We have a baby that's healing us automatically. And this episode was hilarious because we watched all season 4 of Piper embracing the older sister role, and that, now she's getting comfortable with basically being the head of the family, and to, still feel like she can't do everything, especially now that she's pregnant. She's like, bro, I don't know how to prevent us from losing the child, especially when they were trying for months and there was nothing else working. And now, since they are now pregnant, she doesn't want to lose a child. So she goes to ask Grams how to do a protection spell to prevent anything from happening, and to find out that she doesn't really need it. She can handle it on her own. It's such a amazing thing to see, because listen, she, like, the pleading to want her grandma was so strong that Grams came corporealized to help her, you know, and to realize that pretty much she didn't really need her. She just, it was like a bonding experience. Not only did it help Piper realize that she can handle this on her own, but it also got Paige to meet her grandma. And now we're going to be seeing Piper realize that she's strong, independent, and yes, she has Leo as well, who needs to stop going to them elders. She can handle this, and the baby seems to be strong as fuck too, because the baby's giving her an advantage than anything else. Like, what? We got this, man. We got this in the bag. And low key, I feel like they've been emphasizing so much about the future, because once again, that future is not set in stone. But it's so hilarious that in season 202, I'm believing this episode number, we've realized that most of the stuff that happened in the future is not going to happen. Like, Phoebe's not going to kill that guy. So the fact that they're only holding on to the fact that Piper might have a future daughter, like, I feel like they're going to do a whammy and give us a damn son. Because, like, nothing that we've done has indicated anything relating to that parallel season 2 future. So the fact that they're only collecting we're gonna have a daughter is funny. So I'm just like, in a sense, yes. I mean, it makes, I understand, because you're like, well, maybe that's the only thing that's going to stay consistent, because Prue's gone, so Prue can't have that future of her blowing shit up. And now mostly went to Piper. Um, Phoebe obviously is not going to kill that guy. So, and you and Leo are not going to get divorced, or whatever. So they better not. So I'm just like, they're just holding on to the door. And every episode, they're like, you're gonna have a daughter, my niece, my niece, my niece. All the time, it's gonna be a fucking nephew. Like, please, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be a damn nephew, and I'm gonna be like, y'all done manifested a nephew. But oh my god, a nephew? I mean, a son, child one. They're like the first generation of it, because we always had girls. So what if we had a son? But once again, then but potentially we'll have a couple child ones, because then I'm not gonna say every child one's gonna have a child, but like, oh my god. Anyways, that's gonna be a whole different thing. It's probably not gonna go like every generation is a charmed one. And lastly, just quickly, let's talk about the fairy tale thing. Once again, I said I love when they do that, and I love how they interpreted the fairy tale into everything, and the evil witch being the mad's like planner. The fact that they have like all the fairy tale succession storylines, like in a book. They got a whole book of everything, but also a portal to it. And every season, they just show me, or they tell me, that these elders are not powerful, because what do you mean there's a portal that the elders does not know at all? Just like they don't know about, they barely can know about the angel of destiny, that they like, they're basically nobody. Like, I mean, I know there's gonna be a higher level of powers, but how they were in our business the first 2 seasons, or the first 3 seasons, you would have thought they would have been the biggest ones. They're not. They're minuscule now compared to everything that we've been seeing so far within the last 2 seasons. The fact that Leo even be still going up to them, which I know that's his job, because I'm just like, they don't give us nothing anymore. We figured out on our own. Our book has now become more powerful than anything else. The book is giving us more help than they are. We got a whole fairy tale museum that got the wicked we got Dorothy shoes, the pumpkin, the Snow White shoes, the Red Riding Hood jacket, the axe. We have everything in there. Like, we're Rapunzel bundles. So, yeah, that's my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more charm reactions. Patreon link below for charm, Team Wolf, Nana, and Revenge reactions. Children only 6 when they upload. Till next time, make sure you say peace.